First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's Justin Smoak now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That one's in there. 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Right there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Line towards center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 4 for 10. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Presley going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. No score here as we play inning number 2. Mikey
attention,
Mata
please.
will move into the
Base
on-deck
hitting for the
circle.
Tigers, number 15, Mikey Mata.
Grounded back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Into the box now, James McCann, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Batting eighth, center fielder.
Standing in, Jacoby Jones. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the Mikey Mata will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Mata is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting eighth, catcher
Russell Martin now coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Jose Iglesias.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
On the ground up the middle. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another chance? Alex Presley. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There goes Kinsler. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Lifted in the air to center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Third baseman number
now
20.
in the box, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But, hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Right to Donaldson. Throw to 1st in time. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The right fielder, number 15.
Striding in once again, Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the 4th. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Here's Kendrys Morales. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little bouncer. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Stepping into the box, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going
to into the box, Jacoby Jones. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Two out with the man at first. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw.
1-1.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the Tigers failed to make any noise. Halfway home, still no score. Russell Martin now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll
Second
bring up the
baseman.
speedy Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
First pitch breaking ball.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mata is going to get there, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game.
Now.
In now, Alex Presley. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pierce on the move. 2 down. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit down the third base line. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Kendrys Morales.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 as far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19. Jose.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mata is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Victor Martinez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mikey Mata. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Shortstop, number 35. Teoscar.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Candelario.
This is in the air to left. Pierce has a beat on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Russell Martin.
Weak grounder back to the mound. 1 away.
Center fielder number 11. Kevin.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Third baseman number 20, Josh.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass, and the inning is over. Through 7. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher number 34, James McCann.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Jacoby.
Ready once again, Jacoby Jones. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Up and in for ball one.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is grounded foul. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Smoke is there, one away.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose
Digging in now,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Just Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading off
He's
with
been
a
hit by a
K.
pitch and
First
walked in the
baseman.
game thus far.
Justin Smoke.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Presley, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Mata on the move, and foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something
Now
mixed
batting.
in, but for now.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Presley is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over.